Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video featuring 3 looks with my Urban Decay Naked palette, which is a very well loved palette in my collection. You can see the writing's almost worn off because I use it all the time. I absolutely love the colors in this palette. They're very suitable for me and my skin tone and my eyes. These looks are going to be very daytime appropriate. Throughout the whole video, I'm going to be wearing the same base. So that's going to be my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Cool Bone, my NARS Radiant Concealer in the shade Vanilla, my NARS Laguna Bronzer and NARS Sin Blush. Can you tell I like NARS? And then my Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill Mascara, which is just the best mascara in the whole wide world. So let's go ahead and get started with look number 1.
And we're going to start by using the shade Naked on a MAC 217, and we're going to take that all over our lid, working up into the crease. This is a really nice base color for any look you use in this palette. Next, we're going to go in with a MAC 239 in the shade Sin, this really pretty pink shimmery color, and we're going to put that on our lid, working up to the crease. This has that really bright, wide-eyed look. It's really pretty. My go-to look when I just feel like my eyes look a bit tired. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Buck, and this is going to be our crease shade. It's a really nice matte brown, looks really nice in the crease. And then we're going to take a clean brush and we're going to blend all of that out. Next, we're going to go in with the shade Virgin, and we're just going to pop that on our brow bone. This is a really pretty highlight color, and we're just going to blend that out with our finger. Then we're going to take this nude liner by NARS, and we're going to take that on our waterline. Then we're going to go in the pencil brush in the shade Buck, and we're going to take that on our lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be using this Urban Decay liner in the shade Smog. And we're going to blend that out with the same brush that had Buck on it. Then we're going to curl our lashes and use that Giorgio Armani mascara. Those are the eyes done. And then we're going to add the NARS Satin Lip Pencil. This is a very pretty pinky shade. and this is look number 1, my go-to look for brighter eyes. On to look number 2. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to go in and take the shade Toasted with a MAC 217. And we're going to take that all over our lid, again working up into the crease with that color. Next, we're going to go in and take Half Baked on a MAC 239 and really pack that on the lid. This color does tend to fade throughout the day, so I really like to pack it on. It's a very pretty golden color. It looks really nice on top of Toasted. And we're just going to blend out what we did. Next, I'm going to go in and take the shade Smog, and we're going to just take that through our crease. Then we're going to blend that out. Then I'm going to take a pencil brush in the shade Dark Horse, and we're going to start drawing a line in our crease with that color, working in a very small amount, building up to the desired intensity that we're going for. And I'm going to take that color in a line towards the end of my eye, kind of creating a cat eye almost. And we're going to blend all of that out so it's nice and smooth. And then I'm going to go back in with that same shade Virgin because it's just so pretty, and we're going to pop that back on the brow bone. And then we're going to go in with the shade Perversion by Urban Decay and take that on our upper lash line. And then we're going to take a small angled brush in the shade Creep, and we're going to blend out that line that we just did with the pencil. And then we're going to take that same pencil on our lower waterline, and the same brush we used before, taking Smog and Dark Horse on the same brush and on our lower lash line. And then we go back in with more Half Baked and pack that on again because, again, it does like to fade. Then we're going to curl it and then take our Giorgio Armani mascara. And then we're going to go in using a lipstick from YSL. This is Nude in Private. This is a very Your Lips But Better color. It's a Barely There lipstick, which I really love. And the eye is a little more intense. And this is look number 2 finished. I love the golden shade of Half Baked on top of Toasty. That's one of my favorite combinations to use. Next, we're going to do look number 3. And we're going to start with Sidecar. We're going to take that all over again on the lid, working up into the crease. This is probably my favorite shade in this whole palette because it could really just stand on its own, but we are going to use one more color with this look. We're going to go in and use the shade Naked and very softly define that crease. Like I said, this Sidecar shade can stand on its own, but I decided to add a little extra in my crease. It's just a very, very shimmery color that just is very eye-opening, very bright. And this look doesn't require much. Here I am blending it out. It's a look you can do when you're in a hurry in the morning, and I really love that. And then we're going to take this Rimmel eye pencil and we're going to line our upper waterline, a step that never feels very good, but it's a very nice subtle effect when you don't want that bold upper lash line defined, but you still want it to appear thicker. And there's me making weird faces because it feels funny. Then we're going to curl and use that same mascara again by Giorgio Armani. And then we're going to take that pencil brush and we're going to use a little bit of buck, but not going all the way on our lower lash line, just doing a bit on the outer corner area. Whereas before we took it all the way along the lower lash line, this time we're just going to do the outer part. And then we're going to take this really pretty matte lip crayon by Ulta in the shade Raspberry Rose. This is a very matte lip color. This look is so subtle, you could probably even go with a bold red lip, but I just decided to use this color because it's pretty. Then we're going to blot a little bit off. And then this is going to be look number 3, all finished. A very subtle look. Like I said, this look takes no time at all. It's really good for when you're running late, but you still want to look put together.
And those are my 3 very favorite looks featuring the Urban Decay Naked palette. So those are just the looks that I go to the most in this palette. It's also a very good palette for smoky eye looks, like for nighttime, but I really wanted this video to be looks that you could wear during the day. So those are just my go-to looks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.